welcome. Trying to make some children dresses. So normally by this time of the year, I always, hi Susan. Hi Dave. I always make girls dresses and I sell them for the Christmas, for the holiday to be exact. So today I'm gonna start making the dresses. I usually start with the small size, which is 6 months old. And what I'm gonna be making today is one of those ones that I really sell. This one, I do sell this a lot for the holidays, so that's what I'm gonna be making today. I'm gonna make a lot of these. So I do from size 0 to 6 months, and I also do from 6 months to 3 years old, and I sell those a lot. And I also make ones for up to 5 years old. I usually don't do anything more than 5, but if anyone wants 5-year-olds or over 5 years old, I do for them. So today I'm gonna be doing this polka dot, using this polka dot cloth fabric with an African twist. So let's get it. Let's do it. Let's see if I can use my iron. So this is my pattern here for my size. For my size 6 year or 1 year old. And so I'm gonna be using. What I do is I get my patterns, and then when I get my patterns like this, I cut it and I use these muslin and just cut it. So I always will have my pattern, it won't rip, because these ones will always rip. Always rip. So the first thing I do is I press everything so I don't struggle when I'm cutting my fabric. So I'm gonna be on here. I promise myself to at least every day when I'm off, on my day off, to spend at least an hour making a dress, because if I don't do it, I will be so busy and I won't have the time, and then I won't make it. So, and I want to make at least a dress a day, one dress every day. So once I iron this, once I press everything nicely, then I will get my fabric and cut my what make my, if you're wondering, I would like to say, what make my sewing so unique is the African flair, the African twist that I put on my sewing. I mean, you can go to the store and buy these, but it wouldn't have the African twist that I put on it. And I will show you the African twist if you stay on. So thanks for Johnny. Hey Gloria, hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Please like and share so other people can come in. This is something I'm gonna be doing all month long. So every day when I come on here, I'm gonna make another dress. So we'll be making a dress a day. That'll be so fun, huh? Making a dress a day. All right, so I got everything ironed and pressed. So I'm gonna be starting on with my polka dots. This is gonna go to a beautiful baby. So you also want to press your fabric too. Everything you use, you want to press it. It makes it so easy to sew. Hey Deborah, hey Angela, thanks for Johnny. Hey Toner. I'm excited for Christmas. I always get excited for Christmas because I get to make beautiful dresses and put smiles on people's faces, those kids, for their Christmas. And for Christmas, for me, I particularly like to use bright colors. Especially when it's for kids, you know. You want it to be very colorful. So my fabric here is all pressed. So let me go and get my right. This thing I bought is supposed to be following me. It doesn't. It does its own thing. All right. What's wrong with you? Is this I don't know what it's called. You put it on your camera. You put your phone on there, and then it's supposed to follow you everywhere you go, 360-degree or whatever. And sometimes it doesn't. It just does its own thing, and I think I might maybe want to figure it out for myself. I'm sure there is a way to have it follow you around so that it don't go on its own way. Like right now, it's not showing me. It's doing its own thing. Oh, word technology. Why can't we just go back to 1975? All right, so this is the African twist for this my dress that I'm about to make. This is my African fabric I want to use, and this is going to be the whole twist. So I have that pressed nicely, and now I'm gonna cut. This is the back of the dress. I wish this could work with me. This is the back, and this is the front. Now remember, this is what I'm gonna be making today. That's what I'm gonna be making. So I'm gonna cut the bigger pieces first, and then the smaller pieces will be the ones for I look like I do have two different sizes here. I want to make sure I have the right size. Oh, okay, now I know, for A and B. So I want to do today, I'm going to do B, want to do the one with pocket, so I think I should do A. And this is A. That's what I'm gonna be making today. So I want to find all my patterns that says A on it, not C. Okay, this is A. I got one A, and that's the back. And then let's see this one. That's B. I'm not doing B, I'm doing A. That's the thing about sewing with patterns. When you're sewing with patterns, you have to know how to read. Or at least you have to be able to see the pattern. So I'm looking for all my patterns that says A, since I want to be doing A. All right, I got my back and my front pieces for my A. So this is the yoke front and yoke back. Now this is the sleeve, and that's the hand band here, but it's for B. So I need a handband for A. So the pocket is for A through C. So I got, did I get my armhole ruffle? So I already, okay, I'm gonna use this one. That's C. So I can't use C. You have to put all your pieces together before you can start to sew. If not, you're in big trouble. You're gonna be sewing. So this is gonna be for my hat. So this is the original hat pattern for this style, but this is how it's supposed to look, the hat. You can see right here when you're done sewing it. I don't like that hat. I think it's kind of out of style. So I went ahead and made my own pattern for my hat. And that's what I'm going to use today. This is all for my hat. So the hat that I'm going to make today, when I'm done making it, this is how it's supposed to look when I'm done making the hat. I think this is more in style, you know, than this is what I'm gonna do when I'm done making it. If this foam could only like stay where it should stay. So that's the hat pattern that I'm gonna use today instead of this one. I really don't like this one. I don't like this one. All right, now we're done putting all my patterns together. Let's go ahead and cut. I want to make sure I have everything here. So this is my hat, and this is my back and front for the dress, and this is the front and the back yoke. That's the pocket and that's the arm. So I got all the pieces for my dress. So let's cut. And put these back to where I took it from. And this is a size 6, 0 to 6 months. What's the size? Yeah, small. So this is 0 to 6 months old baby. Well, let's just say 6 months old, but that's what I have on here. 6 months. Are you ready? First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the big ones first. So this is the front. So I'm gonna cut the front up first. But I want to have my pattern layout. Not my pattern, but my fabric layout. Yeah, you might be thinking that fabric will not work. Yes, I make it work. It will. So I've did this camera could it just stay to where it's supposed to stay? Can you just be yourself? You don't move until I move. All right? You just keep moving. Okay. Now this is where the pins comes in. I know I have a lot of these. Don't know where. So you want to pin it. Lay it down nicely and pin it. Uh-oh. I put it on the wrong side, guys. That's the thing about sewing. Don't try to go wrong. If you do, you gotta do it all over again. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Because if you can't see what I'm doing, then what's the point of you watching and staying on with me? So I lay it down on my fabric here really nicely. I think I want to I should do it like this. No. If I do, it won't fit. So I can do it like this. So I have a piece here that doesn't fit. And now I'm thinking, which way should I go? The fabric is so tiny, but I have to make it work. Because I do sell these really cheap, and so that people can be able to afford it. And so I myself, I don't want to spend too much on fabric. So I use every little scrap that I have. Whoa, that's the wind blowing. Looks like it's going to rain today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this piece on here like that and just lay it here like that. I'm going to fix that. I am going to fix that. All right, now let's pin again. So you want to pin all around so your fabric will stay in place. Yeah. Don't know where I put my pins. I do need pins. Definitely cannot sew without pin. Definitely cannot sew without pin. So let's see if I have some pin. You see, it follows me around. I just love it. I just love it when it follows me around. I think this is a very cool technology if it learns to stay when you want it to stay. All right, I got my first on. I'm just gonna cut like that. This is why you want to put pins on here, because when you're moving the fabric around, you don't want it to move other place. All right. Fabric painted. All right, so I got the I got the front. This is the front. Let's cut all my little pieces that I need to cut. Cut right here. Fold it and put it aside. Going down. Let's see if I can get another piece from here. Wish me luck. Anytime you meet me, I'll be jumping in a cocoa body. All right, this is the back piece. Let me see if I can get one. Oh my gosh, this is not good. This is so good. But when I'm done with this, you would not even notice a thing. You won't even notice that I hash it up. Because I'm that good. The lady that trained me, the school that I went to, she is super good. Like, too good. And I learned from the best, if I may say. She trained me so well. Okay. So I got my two major pieces, which is the back and the front. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. If there was any question asked, I'm sorry. Hearing something from the outside. When I'm done with this, nobody will even notice. Just like I said, I am freaking good. I'm good. If you don't praise yourself, who else gonna praise you? You gotta be proud of yourself. You gotta praise yourself. You gotta do good by yourself. Don't wait for people to get it. Do it for you. I don't need no recognition from anybody. I do it myself. I give myself recognition. I hope I can get this done in an hour. Okay. No fabric go on waste. I gotta make it work. I will fix that thing and I will get it done so good till nobody will even see the flaws. And the kids are gonna wear this. They can wear it for the longest until they grow out of it. Christmas collection, guys. Remember, this is the dress I am making. This. So the pocket, the two pockets, and the neck collar, I'm gonna use the African fabric on there. And the hand, the sleeves, the hat, yes. So I got my 2 pockets. So for the hat, since I don't have any more fabric left, which is really painful, I'm gonna keep some of this so I can make a bow and put it on a hat, so I can have some of these polka dots on the hat. So let me see. I'm gonna be making this. I'm making this dress. Let me repeat myself again. Hi Dorothy. I'm gonna be making this dress, but I'm also going to. Oh my word. This little piece on the bottom of this other dress, I'm going to put it on this dress. Yeah, so it's gonna be so fun. Hey Joanne. I think that's what make it really unique, because I changed everything around, and I'm gonna do the embroidery too on there, and my embroidery gonna be quite different from what's on there. Changed it around. I'm gonna lay, this is for the hat. This is for the hand, sleeves, I mean. We just call it hand. I just call it hand, but it is sleeve. And this is for the front. I'm just gonna put it right here. And this is for the back. Think it will fit here? Nope, oh, not fit. So I just put it right. I just do it right here. Right there. That's the back. And that's the pocket. I'm gonna put the sleeves right here. Right there. And then my pocket goes right here. Yep. Try to manage. That's what I do. I try to manage my fabric. You know, every little bit counts. So I try to use my fabric the smart way. So you can see here how I am placing my fabric, my pattern. And this is this part of the hat. This is this part of the hat. So you can see the embroidery on here. I don't know if you can see. If this camera will stop moving, this is what I'm gonna use. And I have the machine to do it. And then lastly, come down here a little like this. All right. So I have everything laid up, and then this one would be the will be this part right here. Ah, this thing is driving me crazy. It will be this part on the bottom here. Yep, that's that one. The key to a successful sewing is ironing. Yeah. If you iron your stuff, you'll have no problem cutting it. That's the first thing. There'll be no problem cutting it. I want to make sure I have this right. Top here. Let me bring it down a little bit. Maybe right there, like that. Yep. Center fold. I almost missed that. Almost missed that. Okay, now it's time to paint. Make sure you paint. It makes it so easy to move your fabric around. Jeez. I can't believe I don't have enough paint. Come and talk to you, baby. Come, come along, come along. Come, come along, come along. The time the camera is supposed to move, it doesn't move. The time is supposed to move, it don't move. The time it doesn't, it's not supposed to move, that's when it moves. It's driving me nuts. I'll get used to it. Because I think this is really cool stuff. Alright. Non so, meditier. think I got most of the pins on. Since I kind of know what I'm doing, I don't need to overdo it, the pins. But if it's your first time or if you're not too used to it, you can always put enough pin on, just to make sure you know cutting it right, because the key is cutting the fabric right. If you don't do it right, it's hard. Yeah, make sure you got it done right. So I'm gonna cut my fabric all the way across. Now I'm gonna cut. This one, it is tricky. You gotta get all those points. If you don't get them when you sew, they don't come out good. It's very tricky. Alright, got that one. I'm gonna put it aside because I need to cut another piece like this. I'm supposed to cut 2 of this, because this is the ruffle for the down. Put that down. Feel like it's going to rain today. That's the hat. All right, let me see if I any question that I need to answer here. No. No. I think I'm good, huh? Well, sorry if you ask question. Did I see it? I think I see one message here. That's not a message. Okay. That's not a question. Moving on. Let me talk to you, baby. Come, come along, come along. I am smoking my chicken out there. Seems like it's going to rain. All right, guys. I don't want to keep you on here so long. So once I'm done cutting this fabric out, I'm going to end the live, and then we all can go for a break, and then I will come back again so we can finish, so we can start sewing. All right, so this is for my hat, and put that there. So if you notice, you can see how well I am managing my fabric here. She's trying to make sure that I don't waste my fabric. Use it the best way you know how to. Don't waste your fabric. What? Is jogging home? Jogging? You're home? That was an early school day.
No, lunch.
Oh, you can come home for lunch?
Yeah, campus lunch.
Oh, nice. You're a big boy now. You're in junior high, so you can come home for lunch.
Not junior, it's high.
Oh, high school, I mean. Wait. Why didn't you get lunch at school? The lunch
I
card.
left my card here.
Oh.
I left my wallet here.
So did you walk the car?
Yeah, the corner's upstairs.
Oh. What are you gonna do?
Probably just gonna walk back up.
Yeah, go eat. Go get some lunch. You got money on your card.
Can that card be used at any food place?
No, I think
it
it's.
has a card number, like that credit card number.
Yeah, it's only for your school. Maybe you can use it, maybe Walmart to buy food, but I don't think you can use it to like food place.
Okay.
I don't think you can use it like McDonald's stuff.
I'll just try and see.
Yeah, you can try, but I don't think you can use it. It's for your school lunch. I love you. My boy. He's a big boy now. He's in high school. Oh, yeah. He is in high school, guys. Let's cut now. This might look big, but when I'm done, it's not going to be, because I'm going to gather this thing. I'm going to gather it, and it's going to turn into a small little tiny toony little baby thingy. It's going to be a puff. Like something. Puff, puff. I love making clothes for kids, especially for babies. It just brings me joy. And for this Christmas, all my collection is gonna be African features in it. I'm gonna put a piece of African fabric on all my collection for this year, Christmas. And this, when I sell them for like just $25. And I also do free shipping. He said Connor is here. I don't know his friend's name. I know them, but not too many. There are just too many. He has so many friends. I don't know their names. I have to see them before I know them. So you can see how well I'm managing my fabric here. Very well managed. If you don't manage the fabric, you will end up using a lot of fabric because and then you won't have enough to make your clothing. And since for me, since I'm gonna be selling this it's gonna be very affordable, so I need to make sure that I don't overuse the fabric, that I manage the fabric so I can be able to get more fabric, because things are very expensive. And to make one dress for a 6 months old baby, you do need a fabric 1.5, and they have is just in case you make a mistake. For me, I just use one yard to make a 6-month-old, and they have just in case I made a mistake and I want to go and fix that mistake. Well, 1.5 is the way to go. So here I have my centerpiece fold, which is the front piece here, and I want to use I want to make these 2 instead of just 1, because I want it to be a little bit thick. Now the pattern does not call for 4 pieces. It only calls for the front 1 piece and the back 2 pieces. But because I'm Linda and I do things my way, I'm gonna add more body. It does add more body to the thing. So like this one right here, this is the part right here, the upper part here. If you can see it, the white looking one. Yeah, so that's the part I'm gonna double. I'm gonna double that part and then make it a little bit thicker on the front up here, so that it gives the dress the body. And so when you wear the dress, the baby wear the dress, it doesn't just hang like that. It stays beautifully. Now also the pocket, I'm gonna do 2 full fabric. I'm gonna cut 4 instead of 2, so the pocket too would be give the body that balance. So here is heavy, a little bit heavier, and then the dress becomes, you know, flare, and then the pocket helps to hold that flag together so it doesn't go like this. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to explain it the best way I know how, my people. And that's why I'm gonna cut 4 of this pocket instead of 2. So I do have some, let me see if I can use some of my polka dots fabric here to make 4. Nope, that would not work. Nope. So I'm gonna use this one. I try to use all the fabric the best way I know how to. So this will work, right? It's gonna lay right here. I'm gonna do the flower part, yeah, right there. I'm getting enough flower in here. pinned it down just to hold the fabric together. My son is in high school. Whoa. My son is in high school. I am a proud mother. Good job, Linda. The dress that I made, the Christmas collection that I made last year, I was able to sell all of them. All right, so my pocket is good and it's ready to go. So I still need to make two more, one of this and one of this, and then one of this. So now I'm going to get some fabric. Okay. See, I have to manage, especially this African fabric. It's not cheap. This thing is driving me crazy. These are not cheap. Definitely not cheap. Originally from West Africa, Liberia. They are not cheap. And then it's cheap to buy them, but to ship them over here to the US is very, very, very expensive, and that's why it makes it even more difficult. So I'm gonna like bring it close here, put more pins on. This is the back. And then I'm gonna bring this one here. This is the front. I'm gonna bring it here. This is the front. That's the center front. Baby clothes are like the coolest to make and the hardest to make. Yes, I'm telling you, that is so true. All right. Okay. Next. Very frustrating. You have to do it over because you didn't place it right. Nobody like do over. Should be like this. That's the other way around. All right. Do this again. All right, I think I have everything. I got everything. Now let's do this. So I need to do one more of this. Let's So this is for the round thing, the flag of the hat. And I think I need to make one more of this, because I think, if you ask me, in my own opinion, it's too flat. It's too flat. mm. So like that. She did like that. Maybe like that. I'm just trying to save fabric best way I know how to. That's all I'm doing here. All right. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. My baby boy, my boo-boo, my boo-boo is in high school. This is a moment. All right. Okay, Linda, stop playing. All right, let's do this. Okay, 2 of this. And he has all his friends going to the same school, and I just hope and pray that he likes it, because high school can be challenging sometimes. I know I struggled when I was in high school. All right, now, the other part, I'm gonna let that stay for a minute. Since I'm on this side, I'm just gonna put here. That's one of the very most important keys to sewing. Cutting, pinning, like how I did here. If you pin it good, you don't have to worry about mixing a mark. And you have to cut it good too, because if you don't cut it good, you will be making something different. Definitely be making something different. So you have to make sure you cut it good. And nowadays, since everything is expensive, if you don't cut it right, you will have to go and buy new fabric to correct the mistakes, and you don't want that. And that's the trick about sewing. I want to make sure it's cut very nicely. Now, let me just tell you a secret when it comes to sewing. Every fabric that you will use, make sure you wash them and press them, because then when you sew the clothes, you will not have problem where the fabric will be hanging all over the place. It's, because once you sew the clothes and then you wear them, you want to wash them, right? So that's where the problem comes in. And since you didn't wash them in the beginning before you sew it, now you're gonna wash them after you wear it, then the fabric kind of go the other way. It looks weird on you when you wear the clothes. So if you wear a clothes and it kind of looks weird on you after you wash them, That's the reason why. Once you get the fabric, you want to get it washed. Even if you're taking your clothes to a tailor, some tailor don't wash your clothes. Wash it. They don't wash it before they sew it, and that will happen. So it's always good to tell your tailor, please, will you please wash the fabric, press them before you sew them, and they will look at you like, huh? Because they know that you know what you're talking about. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, hell, she knows what she's talking about. She's good. All right, one more to go. So what I'm doing here, I'm just cutting my fabric. So I'm done cutting my fabric. Ta-la. Let me turn this iron off and save current, right? You know what? I'm just gonna turn the whole thing off. Okay. Alright, so I'm done cutting my fabric. And the next thing we're gonna do is sew. So I think I've been on here for an hour, and I don't want to keep you sitting. So I will come back later on today or anytime today, and we will finish sewing this. But this is the key part. It's all done. Sew cotton. So thanks for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you for coming on and hanging in with me. Okay. God bless you. And I will see you in my next live. I'm gonna post this video so that you can go back and watch it or share it or whatever if you like to. All right, I'll see you in the next, so we can continue on this whole process. I hope you learned something from it too, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.